Show Bafethu, welcome to the 6th episode of Izinja zeGame, proudly sponsored by MTN FC, and I'm your host. The name is Josta Dladla, and today Bafethu, I got you guys one of the legends, and the guy's been in hiding. Kokasiba Mita Lihihi. And then like he's got a famous name, Ninja. I mean, this guy played for under 17s, under 20, under 23. Played for the Dutch giants, Ajax Amsterdam. Yeah. And then, I don't know, I think he was like 16, 17 when he went there. I played with him at Sundowns as well. And I mean, for me, the guy that I always admired from far, he doesn't even know. Ninja.
Jay.
My brother, what's up, dog?
I'm good, and you?
Where you been, man? You been hiding?
I'm around.
What's up with that? Last time I saw you, it was 98. Remember I saw you go Koning one time, pushing this, is it a Golf 4? What is it, Golf 5?
No, it was a Golf 4, GTI.
And you had all the champagnes, go big seats.
Nah, man, those were champagnes, those was juices.
Nah, my boy had champagnes and what is it, like jeans and all those type of things. And last time I spoke to you, it was like, what, 10 o'clock? You wanted to go to Cape Town? And I was like, are you mad?
Yeah.
98, I remember that day, bro. The car, you're driving a car that I always liked. And then, you were playing at the, one of the best teams in Europe, as a youngster. Mm. And the next thing, we had Sundowns together and you just disappear. What you been up to? Where you been?
I've been around in Jakarta.
Yeah.
Firstly, thanks for inviting me.
Yeah.
At the moment, what I'm busy with is I'm coaching at a private school, which is at Pinnacle College, Kalami. And I'm also coaching at the academy, TFE, based in Waterfall.
Yeah.
And I'm also pushing my private sessions thingy, one-on-ones, group sessions. Maybe I'm not a flop when you're so it's trapper. When you come to me, I deal with you.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm busy with at the moment.
So Dilaka, you be doing the Dutch sessions with the boys, what you learn in Ajax.
Yeah, I have to. I have to give back to the boys because I can't keep it to myself until when.
So you did coaching. You did coaching thing is what do you call this? You got badges for the coaching.
I've got a D license.
What does that mean, bro? I see there's C's, there's J's, there's
A, B license is an intro for the A licenses and all that. So I've got a D license and then I'm going for the C soon.
Isn't that what they say, when you play football, there's one that you get? Is that the automatic one that you got?
Yeah, that's the first one you have to do, the D. That's
I want to do that, bro. I want to. You're going to have to help me out with that because I want to do that as well. Privately, though, I don't want to talk about it. How you been doing?
Yeah.
So that's great. But, do even the kids know who you are, bro?
Some of the kids, they do, but some they don't. And I'm one person, I don't tell.
I like that.
Even the parents go to the kids say, but you know this guy. Kids say, no. We don't know him. I was sure to ban. Now I don't tell them. So I'm like that.
So they just go to Google. That's when they get surprised who you are.
But what they see, what I do with them, comes to the mind no man, who's this guy? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. I get
the thing that I do on the field with them, it makes them what's this?
The sessions because they've never seen it. Yeah. That's dope, bro. We need people like you, obviously, giving back to the young ones that are coming up. And I think also not only in football but in life as well, because we all went through so much in life. And do you ever sit down with them? Do you get an opportunity to kind of sit down with them and teach them about life as a whole? I know they're still young, but just a motivation type of thing because you know where you come from, and most of you're dealing with the cheese boys right now, spoiled ones. So how do you talk to them?
I do talk to the cheese boys because now and then they're gonna reach the stage of 15. When you get to 15, you need to decide what do you want actually.
Yeah.
So I sit down with them and talk to them. Some of them, they're doing it just for fun. Some of them, they want to do it. So I talk to those who wants to do it more and just try to guide them.
That's good, my brother.
But don't forget the cheese boys.
Basokodis.
Hey, those ones.
Yeah, man. So this the name, bro. Let's talk about your name. Where does this name come from? Lififi.
So Lififi.
Oh, sorry. Ninja. Like, so where's the name coming from, bruh? I mean, it's stuck with you till now.
You know when you say Lihihi, I remember at the Sundowns changing room, you come in, you say Lihihi.
I used to be naughty, bro. I used to teach you a lot.
Because the ninja name comes from it's a long time ago. I can't remember the year, but this was in Alexandra. The Neltovi Football Clinic. Do you know it?
Nah,
I've
never heard of it.
So we were training, and this small boy, I don't know where he comes from, he just came and said, "Hey, Ninja." I'm like, "Hey, what are you guys saying?" And then from there, everybody started calling me Ninja, and then it's just like that.
So like it started there. What year was this?
It's a long time ago. I was young, Baba. I think I was 8 or 9 or so. I was young.
Oh, snap. Yeah. So Neltovi, I hear he was part of the School of Excellence. We're going to get back into that. Yeah. Sorry to cut you. So Neltovi was also doing clinics. He was doing a lot of things. I didn't even know that he was doing things like this.
Before he did the School of Excellence thing, he had clinics.
No.
In Makasi, and I think he had one in Soweto and in Alexandra.
Yeah.
So it's in a way based in Alexandra because I was attending school at Alexandra. So after school, I'd go for training.
But sorry to cut you, from Tembisa, you're going to Alex?
It's a long story, Jay.
Okay, fine.
So let me.
Yeah.
So Minama, I stayed in Kailami.
Yeah?
Kailami, no, but not Kailami State.
Okay.
Mamela.
Okay.
Not Kailami State.
All right. Okay. Sure. I was like, hey, cheese boy.
My mama used to work as a domestic worker.
Yeah, domestic worker. Yeah.
So I used to stay in Kailami, and I used to attend school in Alexandra.
Okay, yeah.
So I attend school in Alexandra, I train Neltovi, I go home.
Okay.
That's all.
Oh, snap. Okay. So, I mean, everybody thinks that, I think Tembisa people, they all like, be raving, be like, untwana ko kasi, untwana ko Tembisa. Where is this? Where are they getting this from?
I think they, after I've moved to Ajax, that's when I bought a house, which is in Ebony Park, which is next to Tembisa.
Oh, yeah.
For my mom.
Oh, yeah.
So then they said, "Ndwana go kasi."
That's how you ended there.
Yes.
Aye, but Fetch. Now, Tembisa peeps, stop claiming that this boy is from Kasilano. Now, you know what I mean? So now, no, this boy is from Kailami.
I'm from Kailami.
Kailami State.
No, man, not this state. See now, you want...
Yeah, so it's good to know that. So let's talk about the journey, boy. Like, how did all this football journey start, like, with you? Like, when...
As I said to you, I started at the Neltovi Football Clinic.
Yeah.
And then from there, I think they had trials for the School of Excellence. That's when the School of Excellence started. So they had trials there. I didn't make it. The first one. Listen to the story.
Okay.
I didn't make it. And all my boys, like the Fani Madiseng, the late Lucky Maselesel, and may soul rest in peace. And the Cosmoses, and then they left for School of
Cosmo?
Yeah, I was training with Cosmo and them.
Cosmo and was School of Success?
No, I'm just saying they.
Oh, yeah. What
and Last Born and them, they were there.
No.
Yeah. Who else? It's a Tabang Ramupudu. Gondwe, no Gondwe?
Yeah?
Yeah, he was there also. So what happened? They chose whoever they chose for the School of Excellence. I wasn't chosen. Fine. I went back home.
Were you angry?
I was sad in a way.
Yeah.
I'm like, all my boys are gone. And
you knew they were going to the School of Excellence?
Yeah, I knew, because they told us. Now this Kelasa Buluang, and people can go there, it's a nice academy, whatever.
Yeah.
I want to be there.
You like how?
And understanding my situation at home, I want to be somewhere, you understand?
Yeah. You're 9 years old by then, 8 years, 10?
Yeah, 18 years to 9.
Yeah, okay.
But to Mitskari, you can see the life at home, and it's not that, Mm-hmm. So you need to be somewhere just for... So I went back home, Mama, we sat down, talked to Mama, this is the situation, I'm not chosen. Mama said, okay, don't give up, my son, there's other things that you can do. But in my mind, I'm saying to myself, yeah, I'm going there. Where? School of Excellence. No matter how I'm going to go there.
Okay.
So first week, I trained at that Neltovi, but I'm training with the new boys and all that.
The other ones are gone.
Gone. So I trained with the young ones. I'm like, no, man, not here. So what I did, I went home. I said, Mama, you know what? Give me some coins. I need to call this coach.
Which coach was this?
Kevin Jones. He's there already. He was my coach at the clinic.
Okay.
Coach, please, man, can you please give me a chance just to come and try? But but Ninja, the trials are finished. What? I said, coach, please.
Damn, Ninja. Okay.
I said, are you sure? I said, please, coach. Over the weekend, I'll be there. Took my back, tell Mama, see my back, gone to School of Excellence.
This is a 10-year-old, so like you're pushing your own hustle.
I'm pushing
not
my
your
own
mom
hustle.
calling him and whatever. You the one that's calling him.
Going there, get there. Coach said, okay, train. Oh, there's your room. And this was a weekend. There's your room. We're gonna give you a week. Train. The coach said, no, we made a mistake. So you stay. I stayed.
Dude, what?
I stayed.
As a centre back by then.
As a centre back
training
by
as
then.
well. Yeah.
Centre back, yeah.
Okay.
The black centre back.
Now, we're gonna get back to that. So like, and then the Ajax, you got to the School of Excellence. Like, how was it? Like, how was the experience? Like, how was the lifestyle? What were you guys like up to? Like, take me through that. Dog. Like,
At
you got
first,
there.
it was based in the Esland Park.
Yeah.
In Galfontein.
Yeah.
And then we moved to Ilansfontein.
Okay.
Yeah. But to tell the truth about School of Excellence, Lapaya, it's for yourself. If you go there, it's only soccer.
Skela
is there just to, okay, for me now, my thing was to play soccer. Let me talk about myself.
Yeah.
For me now was to play soccer and change my life at home. Like, my thing was to play soccer and see myself somewhere there and do whatever at home.
Changing the lifestyle, because you knew what your mom was going through and whatever. That's it. Like, what type of players did you have? Like, name the first group that went there. Like, you know, do you still remember the guys that you were with that opened this?
Yeah, the guys that were there. Busquets was there. Lawrence and them. Pinar came after. Brent Caruso was there. Brett Evans was there. Short Ponchiter, Dylan Shepard, Gareth Omshaw, Fanny Madison. There was a lot. Who else? Some of them came from Cape Town, Devon.
Yeah, it was all over the place. Apparently, like, they used to get like a scout to probably get 2 players from each province back then.
And good players, eh?
Yeah, good players. So how I heard the story, I was listening to it on radio, and it was so amazing because they started with a certain number.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And then, but every year they just wanted one guy from Kasi. So where do they get one? They go to Bloemfontein, get one guy. And like, I'm sitting there, I'm like, it makes sense why most of the players that went there ended up, like, you know, going overseas or ended up playing for big teams and whatnot. Because the selection was like really crazy. They just didn't want to go for just a player, any player. You wouldn't pay your way into the system. You know, you needed to work your way into the system. And people needed to rave about you for the coach to come and see you. So I wonder if the system is still the same now with the new, because they've opened it again, right?
Yeah, it's open. Last time I played against them, it was last season, I think. Yeah, you're still there.
Now you're the coach of this school.
TFE thing. I'm playing against my school.
Yeah. How was it? Did you guys win?
Yeah, we won. We won both games. No, under 14. Serious.
See what? You beat School of Excellence. Do you understand? Let me say this. Do you understand that growing up, any team that played against you guys, they lost?
But you must understand, School of Excellence now, they've got different teams. They've got this GDL team, the banner team playing in the JL. So we play the ones in the JL, not GDL team. The GDL team is the ones that...
What about the excuse?
No, but I'm just telling the truth. It
doesn't matter, brother. It doesn't matter. This is the School of Excellence. These boys, they live to play football. They're supposed to beat you. Because anybody that played against you, they knew that they played against the School of Excellence. They knew that it was going to be a tough game. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So they put kind of like fear into, you guys put fear into most of the teams that came to play against you guys.
Just their appearance.
Do you know what I mean? So you saying that you beat them, Baba.
I did. Our under 13s lost. I won. Under 17, I think they lost. So.
And so like, now it gets interesting. Like, how did the move to Amsterdam, like, you know, come through? Like, you know, like you ended up playing Amsterdam was what, 97, 98?
Yeah, I think I was 16 when I went there. 16 turning 17.
How did you guys end up there? How did you end up? And who did you go with?
So what happened is this, we're still based in Esland Park, ne?
Yeah.
We were just training. They didn't tell us there were scouts from Ajax or whatever.
Yeah.
So we was just training. Then after training session, Coach Sam Bata called us, me and Vunego. Said, you know what, there were guys from Ajax Amsterdam watching you guys. They liked you to come for a week or so overseas. I'm like, huh? Yeah?
Aeroplane, Baba.
I'm like, these. I'm like, eh? Okay, fine. Okay, fine. They invited us to go overseas. We went there, nice cold weather.
So you got there in winter?
In winter, Baba.
What's Amila? Were you prepared for that from the school?
Yeah, they born about feel everything. They gave us bomber jackets. They told us it's cold outside. You need to wear like this.
Yeah.
Fine. Me and Funego go and took that side.
First time on the plane?
First time on the plane. They we start training. Oh.
Tell me about, get me through that.
First training session, it was so hard, Baba. So they take Funego, they put him there, they put you there. We don't train together.
As a centre back?
No, I mean not in the same team.
Yeah, I understand it, but you trialed as a centre back.
Yeah, I trialed as a centre back.
Okay.
Yeah, put me there, put Funego there. Train, first session, nice. Okay, we went back to the hotel. Next day, same thing. We trained for 7 days. And then after that, we had a meeting on a Monday. They said, no, you guys, we'll call you. You know that thing that we'll call you.
Oh, yeah.
You know that we'll call you.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. We came back.
7 days later. So
7 days later.
How did you feel when I know, like once you get to a team and you trial and they're like, okay, fine, we'll call you. No. What was on your mind by then?
Like by then, I was thinking, what did I do wrong? You know, those questions in your mind, like, what did I do wrong? What did I do right? We'll see.
Okay.
I just told myself, we'll see. So we came back, and then I think after a week or so, they sent the results from that side. They said, like on paper, they showed us on paper, like this guy's like this, Lexus. No, for the meantime, he can't come join us. He needs to work hard on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Huh? I'm like, okay.
They told you exactly what you lacked on.
Yes, on paper. Pampiring, Papa, like this. He can be a good player if he can work on this. Okay, this one here. Nah, we're
not interested because he's not what we thought he was.
Yeah, you need to be better than their players. So they compare you. Let's say you Josta. They want to compare you with by then
Schneider.
No, Schneider was playing more as a mid.
Yeah.
Let's say you compare you, by then it was Babangida.
Yeah, on the right hand side.
Yeah, I'm just taking example. Say compare with Babangida. Babangida can take a man down the line and whip the ball in. Can Josta do that better? Or Josta takes the man on by the pinpoints. Oh, something different.
No.
Do you understand? But if you do the same thing with Babangida, boom, then what's the use?
We've got this. So why should we bring him if we already got this?
You understand what I'm saying?
See, so this is what you're gonna get back. This is what I tell people. First of all, you got the 7-day trial, and most players go to trials and thinking that they got 7 days to trial, but they don't understand that the first day is important.
The first day is very important.
So that's where it's gonna win you the contract.
That's where they see your character, everything in you.
Right?
They test you in the first day. They put you in a different team and a difficult team.
All right.
They keep quiet. They don't say anything to you.
Okay, but they just mark it. They're just taking notes.
The character. Okay, the character's there.
I'm gonna speak for myself. I'm a winger. They want you to go past the player a few times. They want you to tag in a few times. They look at those type of things, right? Crosses that you put in the box and all those type of things. So if you get there, they say, okay, fine. They're looking at this is Ajax, probably how they do their trials. They're like, okay, first half we want 10 crosses from him. We want him to take, out of 10 times, we want him to take it on the left back 5 times. And you don't do that, already you failed, right? And what I found out also is that before they start looking outside, if they have to get you from Africa, it's got to be something special about it. They start at home, right? Whatever that they can't find at home, then they go out to go get it there.
Yes.
That's what a lot of people don't find. Is that true? Like that's what I've heard.
Yeah, it's like that.
Damn, dog.
So they check at home, like, no, we don't have this. We need something, man. Let's go outside. That's what they do.
Now, this is interesting. Now we're gonna go back to that. So you failed your trials the first time, and you got the second chance to go back.
Not in a way failed, but I needed to work on some things.
Yeah.
So that thing saying you needed to work on some things, it means there's hope. He needs to work on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But they won't tell you that we're gonna keep in touch with you guys. How is it doing?
For how long now? That you did? So you didn't have like a time frame?
Nothing. They didn't tell me. They just said you need to work on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I said, okay. On that, I will.
Did you work on that?
I did. I did.
Did the coach know that you have to work on that, or personally you knew? Okay, fine. This is what they complain about.
The coach showed me with Ndwana, you need to work 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just work on that.
What are those things? as a centre back?
Oh, yo. There's a buyer, Josta. Yo.
Name. I want you to mention.
Okay, can I mention the two? Just as a centre back, you need to be composed on the ball. First thing first, you need to be composed on the ball.
Ball player.
You need to be a ball player. And you're playing alone. Understand the EIS system, you play alone.
Oh, 3-5. They were playing the 3-5-2 by then.
3. We won, but you need to mash out everything. You need to start the play from the back. Where now? So if you're scared getting the ball and head up, just booming in there, that's minus for them.
You're talking 20 years ago, that's when they were playing that formation.
Born at the back one.
Okay. And that's the second thing?
So the other one, I needed to drive the ball more you need to hit those passes.
With your laces?
With your laces. You need to hit those passes, Baba. So as I need to centre back, let's say you open up, you look, or your left hand is open, hit it.
Drive it there.
Hit it.
That's what you used to do, dog. Like, what?
After when you're right, Just.
And I remember, that's how you used to pass the ball. Firm and hard.
So by then I worked on those things, but I didn't know good Bazobuya and come back and say, okay, now let's see, go to improve it. So the second time, it was me and Pinare invited us to go there. We go.
Before the Pinar story, the guy that you went with, that's the guy that passed on, right?
Yeah, that passed on, Funeko Tungulu. He was a mid. He was boss that one day.
So I'm gonna go back to that. Like, what is the real, what happened? Like for him losing his life, I understand. We were told. I was shocked when Lawrence told me the story, how it happened. So what is he trying to do for the team? Like you were telling me the story.
I think by then he signed for Super Sport. I think he signed on a Monday or something like that. And then on the Friday he came to our school, so he wanted to take out the boys for a drink or something. Yeah. Just to say, I've got a contract there, so let's go out for a drink or so. So they went out, which was somewhere in some dodgy place.
You were not part of it?
No. I was not there.
Yeah.
So they went, I won't mention the names where they.
Yeah.
So they went, and then he got into an argument with some guys there, so they stabbed him. Fine. So they took him to Tembisa Hospital at night. Fine. He went there, and Tembisa, they just said, okay, they just stitched him. Said,
it's just a wound, whatever.
It's fine. So they came back, and then he slept in one of...
So there was internal bleeding.
Yeah, internal bleeding. So he slept with one of our friends. So the beds were like this. You see, up and down like this.
Oh yeah, so like a double beds.
Yeah,
so you guys are sleeping like that. Yeah,
up and down. So he slept there, and my friend slept there. So in the morning you have to go for breakfast. So he went for breakfast, my friend. So he came back. It's like, this guy
still sleeping.
He's still sleeping. Hey, nothing. Hey, and then now he start calling other guys. Hey, gents, come. Go on.
Crazy, man. Like just like decisions that we make in life. Like we can end up like messing up your life. I mean, now we lost a talented boy.
Yeah, Ash.
I never got to see him, but I heard a lot of people talking about him that he was good.
He was
just that decision, trying to entertain his friends. You know what I mean? Because he's achieved something, but going to the wrong place as well, ended up messing up at the wrong time. So I just hope you're teaching the young ones that you have at school in terms of decision making, peer pressure.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And because I think that's important, because you can hang with a lot of people doing a lot of stuff, but at the end of the day, it's your decision to make. If you do whatever that they do, if you want to do them, it's your choice. You know what I mean? So I hope you basically teaching the young ones that you're coaching at school, with all these lessons that you're telling me about. You know what I mean? So now we're going back to you going back the second time to Ajax with Steve.
With
Steve Pinar.
Yeah, so we go there. Well, some of the players, they knew me already, so
yeah,
it was a little bit easy for me. But I was like, on back of my mind, I was like, they told me to work on, I'm going to do it now. Try the laces. Try it.
You were driving the ball by then, though?
Not like good.
Okay, yeah.
But one will go there, but one you'll
yeah.
Then you'll see the coach saying, okay, that's a point in a way. Okay, that's good. So we did that one there. 7 day young it. Come back to South Africa. They said, okay, we take you.
No. After how many days now?
No, let me say the 7 day trials.
Yeah,
done,
so you're done now, yeah.
And then you come back there. So they send their report after a week.
Yeah.
So 7 days, you come back to South Africa. Let's say you come back on a Saturday. Then after 7 days, the next Monday, they send the report. They say, Baba, okay, you made it. You need to go join those guys that side. So we need to arrange 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, whatever. Like, okay.
Oh, you should have become. You can't be like, okay,
No.
how were you, dog? Like,
no,
for real?
by then I was so happy. By then we didn't have cell phones. I went to put Mali in the click.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dope, yeah.
So it was just good.
So Steve was taken like the same time as you?
No, not same time. He came after. So you know what they do? Those guys, I don't know. I think they take one.
Oh.
They leave, they come back, take another one, and they say go home.
Yeah, work on that.
Yeah, work on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then when you write, and then you come.
I mean, that's a game changer for you because this is something that you always wanted to do. Now you get a chance, sign a contract. I don't know if like youngsters have contracts by then. How did it work?
So you go there, you don't sign a professional contract. You sign a contract that you're an Ajax player. You like a development, like you're in an academy.
Yeah.
They call it Dukoms. So you go there.
Dukoms.
Dukoms.
Okay.
It's future.
Okay. Yeah. So you understand Dutch?
Dutch it's not difficult. It's similar to Afrikaans, but for them it's deep, man.
Yeah,
it's deep.
Okay.
So when I went there, they put you in a foster family at first.
Oh yeah, we spoke about that one
Foster
time.
family.
Yeah, foster family, yeah.
They put you there. You need to learn the language, culture, adjust to the weather before you sign the professional contract. So they put you there for 2 years.
So understand. Just explain that because I understand what it means. Foster family. What in simple words, like for the people at home just watching, what does that mean?
Foster family is like they put you in a family from Dutch side.
Yeah.
So they take you in. You stay with the family. So you stay with them. You eat there. You sleep there.
You go to school. You had to go to school as well. Right?
You had to go to school. So what they do, they send a bus in the morning to fetch you to school.
Yeah.
After school, then you go for training.
Okay, fine. So yeah.
So you need to, for the culture thing, for 2 years, they put you in a foster family.
With like strangers, like now.
2 to 3 years. If you're slow, 3 years.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
How did it take you?
If you come, I'm delicious, Josta. Nah.
Yeah.
So they put you there, and then there comes this thing now. But they put you in a foster family. But here, Mzansi, you guys think Usane for Ajax, he's getting paid, he's getting a lot of money,
Yeah, I need to know
he's rich, he's all that. No, it's not like that.
So for 3 years or 2 years?
For 3 to 3 years, 2.5 years, you get pocket money.
An allowance.
Like an allowance on a Friday, they give you, let me say, when I converted it by then, it was something like 5 clips.
500 rands.
500 rands.
Just to spend
Just-
500 rands.
No, rands.
Oh, and I'm checking. Okay, sure.
Rands by then, just to spend whatever you want to do, just buy whatever, because you're getting everything.
From that house, yeah.
Yeah, just you buy whatever.
Yeah.
So people from this side think, oh, there's nothing.
Oh, wow.
How much would I send? 5 clips. How much did I send home?
Were you even sending anything?
Nothing.
No age, when you getting that $500.
Obviously, you go around.
Go out with the friends.
And remember, there was this red light, whatever there. So you go there.
Did you do that?
I must have cool after 18.
Don't lie. Dog.
No, after 18.
For real?
You can't do it when you're younger than 18.
So you're not allowed in that street?
Nah. No, you are allowed to walk and...
Whatever, yeah. But you can't go into like the shops there and whatever.
Do your window shopping at Humber.
Okay. So that's like what? You got the 2 years, you're still trialing with the...
No, it's not a trial. It was... I was
already there.
Already there,
part
but...
of it. Yeah.
Bangfunu faka structure sabo, learn the culture, learn the play. Yeah, when it was in job, like everything you need to. Then when they sign your contract, now they know, well, this one is ready.
Because apparently, like overseas, and a lot of people don't understand it. Like once you move to China, if you're gonna speak Chinese, they respect you more. And then like, is this what they were looking for as well? Did you find that once you understood their culture, you started speaking their language, they started like kind of like respected you more, or they were more comfortable with you?
They respect more football wise if you play their style. Language, yeah, they're in there, but they have the coaches that can speak English. Me, like the Van Basten can speak English. Kuman were there. So
you were coached by Marco Van Basten?
Yeah, I was coached by top coaches. If
And
I
the
can name
coaches?
a few. The one's coaching now, Jan van Schip, he coached me also.
No.
Jan van Schip, Kuman, Van Basten. Who's this? Marco Van Basten.
At what age group was this? 12, 11?
No.
How old were you?
At 16.
At 16.
17, yeah.
And who were the players that you remember being in your team back then, like that ended up making it big?
The keeper, Martin Stachenbeck.
Played for?
He played for Ajax. Keeper.
Okay, yeah.
Snyder was there.
Schneider.
De Jong was there.
Steve also, obviously. Steve ended up signing.
Yeah. He ended up
Steve as well
signing.
was in the team, yeah.
Who was this player? I forgot this player. He played with a left footer.
So most of the boys that we saw later, like making it, like you were there with them.
I was there with them.
All right. So apparently, like when you play, go Ajax, but you once you turn 18, if you don't make it, break it into the first team.
And then you play for the second team.
So there's a second team.
There's a second team. That's when I signed. They take you to the second team.
Okay.
So that's when you're gonna break into the first team.
And how long do they give you to break into the first team and whatever? Because obviously
it depends on you. If let's say 3 months down the line they can see you doing something good, they take you there.
Now if you don't make
I once trained with the first team and they had a game on the weekend. I was sitting on the bench wearing number 45 or whatever.
Oh yeah,
and
but they just for experience.
Just for experience, just to see. You must see how they play, how they do things. So anytime they call, you need to be ready.
Now this is a guy that's Ochaka. You from I won't say Tembisa. Tembisa people always like and whatever. Now you're sitting with all these big players and former players, Bomakov and Bastin and whatever. How did that change you as a person and just everything? How was the feeling and everything?
Yeah, it was great because Tina, we used to watch them at School of Excellence. I think Skakes told you that we used to watch videos of players from overseas. So for me to be coached by them, it was great. It was something else. That's why now, Nami, when I stopped, I wanted to be a coach because just to give back to these young ones what I've learned through my journey and playing overseas. So
it's just crazy, bro. Like it's for me, like I never got to go to get the development that you guys got. I mean, guys, whatever. I never knew about the School of Excellence. Only when I was younger, started playing, Kope Checkers and whatever.
Yeah.
Then I started finding out about the schools and whatever. And I could imagine that there's a lot of families out there and there's a lot of good players that don't even know about these development structures and whatever. I could imagine if I had a chance like you guys and where would I be? But as much as I started late. I even got a chance to go out there. You can imagine if they can open a School of Excellence in each and every province. What would it do?
I think they did try one in Eastern Cape. Was it Eastern Cape? Port Elizabeth, I think.
Yeah. So in your times? Or
no, it was after. It was after.
Yeah.
So I don't know what happened to that school.
I mean,
but I think if they can open more of the School of Excellence and run them properly.
Do you understand what I'm saying? What would it do?
It will do wonders. But the problem is what I've noticed about this opening up schools and all that, the coaches. Are you going to develop kids and all that? Do we have? So
what are you saying? Are you saying, or you don't believe that we've got the right coaches for the systems, or we've got the right coaches to be coaching these kids?
Yeah, the kids.
Okay. So, but we see a lot of coaches. People saying they're coaching the kids.
Yeah, we see there and there. But I'm saying when you open up schools.
Yeah.
We need to.
But you've got people like you. You've got people like with Steve Pinar. You've got people like Lawrence, who's a coach as well. Played at that highest level and whatever. But that's what you need. You need people that have been in the game to do it.
They understand the game better.
Yeah.
Not in a bad way for those who didn't play it, but they're coaching. No, not in a bad way.
Yeah.
I'm just saying those who've been there understand how academy is like.
Yeah.
So we need those kind of people to groom the small boys like Gahle.
Understanding the nutrition, understanding everything. Because you've been there.
And don't steal master keys.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah. But now it's the people that are making the decisions then that should be making those decisions. I can be there and I've got so much information, right? And you can imagine if, for instance, if Kaiser Chiefs had to put me on the side, they don't have to pay me a lot, right? And whoever's making the decisions, and I'm just there as an advisor.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if they ask me, okay, Jay, we're doing this at our academy, what do you think we should be doing? From what I've learned outside, the information that I'm gonna give that person that's making the decisions, because obviously that information is gonna end up helping the team to be being better. Vice versa, you.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if Pirates or Chiefs or Sundowns had to put you on the side there? You know what I mean? You could do so much, but I don't think we think like that.
That's what I was going. That's where I was going. We don't think the same.
Do you know what I mean? Because you just have to be there as an advisor, even if you're not a coach.
Just say, can you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like this? Try this. If it doesn't work, let's try this.
Because you've seen it.
Yes,
at the highest level.
I know it.
You know what I mean?
I've seen it. I know it.
So I only say that, and I think like just access to like we've played, but we don't have access. And I don't want to come out here and be like like the teams are not doing best. I know they're doing best,
they do,
but they could do better with what Ninja has got. Steve, can you imagine Steve what he's got? Benny McCarthy. You know what I mean? You've got Lucas Radebe at Leeds. But these are the people that are so far from the game. So far from the game. Only when there's problems, they only want to interview them. And they want these people to end up sounding so bad because they're going to end up sounding like haters.
Yeah, like haters, true.
You know, so if a team is not doing well and I'm like, no, we're not doing things right and all that, people are going to look at me as if I'm a hater. Right?
True.
But if I'm involved from the start.
Yes.
South Africa as a whole, Baba, we can be fun. You know what I mean? And I just wish like, the people that are making the decision can end up like, making what you just told me right now. I would love to be part of the system as well.
Same here.
Have you ever got calls from anybody saying that?
Nothing.
Nothing at all?
Nothing, zero.
Even Boma, Cape Town,
nothing.
Cape Town Spares and all those type of things?
Nothing.
Now let's talk about your first contract. So when did the first team sign you, and then when was your first debut?
I can't remember the date, Baba. It's been long. But the first time I remember when I turned 18. So when you turn 18, that's why they trigger you. So
18, you get a professional contract.
Yes, 18 you sign.
Okay.
So I signed it. 18 is fine. Sign. Cool. Now I move from 2 comps to second team.
That's 2 comps. That's a reserve side.
No, 2 comps. It's the academy.
The academy, yeah. So now you go into the second.
So you jump the main road. You go to
the reserve side.
Yeah, reserve side.
So now I born and no first team.
No, Archimela you go 2 comps. First team Chimela go stadium, just up stadium.
Okay.
If you see the fields there.
Okay.
So you want to see yourself where?
Yeah.
So you sign. Jump the street that side. Cool. Now from the street you need to jump to the.
Oh yes, to the first team.
Born, yeah. So but we train next to each other. They train here, we train here. It's just 2 fields.
So after signing, like I'm gonna take you back to the numbers. Your first contract, the numbers. We're talking numbers now. The numbers game, the salary type of thing. You signed at 18 when you turned 18. How was the salary?
But you must remember you have a limit. At 18, you don't have to get.
What was the basic start for most of the 18
I can't remember.
No,
but it was good.
No, what is the number?
Listen. It was good because I bought in a house for my mom, so it was.
So you don't want to talk about the numbers?
I can't remember the numbers.
So that's good. You even with that money that you made just signing the first contract, you bought a house.
Yeah, but by then, remember the houses were not so expensive.
Remember
by then, during our time, so the houses were not so expensive. So
bought the cash.
I just took it all in. I don't want to see anything, just in, because I know the background where I come from. That's all that I wanted.
Yeah.
Remember, for instance, in Kailam, when I went to School of Excellence, that's all that I wanted. Just to take my mom out of there, put her in a house. That's all I wanted.
And she was still working for that family anyway, and everything.
When I bought a house?
When you bought a house?
No, she moved. She moved. That Madala passed on.
Yeah.
So she had to move to Ivory Park. That's the thing that came with the Tebisa thing. So she moved to Ivory Park.
Yeah.
Stayed in a shack with my brother. By then I was overseas.
Yeah.
Stayed in a shack with my brother, and So immediately when I got that, I remember when I came back for holidays, I go to the shack.
What?
Yeah.
So
before my professional contract.
So that's what the 2 comps.
The 2 comps.
Yes,
the 2 comps.
So from the 2 comps, you're living with this adopted family.
You come back.
You go back. Come cuckoo
with my mom. By then I had friends. So I could to play on Sundays, kokas.
Yeah.
So I got some few friends who got a back room yana. So they said, no man, I said, yeah, you can't in the same house, in the same shack with your mom. Come stay with us because we've got a back room, and I still go to that family even today to thank them, those boys and the mom.
Yeah.
So they took me in. I stayed with them. But now and then I had to go check my mom at the shack and all that. So immediately when I signed that contract, my mind was like, you know what?
With the signing on, the whole signing on fee.
Signing on fee, the whole signing on fee.
Okay. That's crazy, bro.
The whole, and then I had to put it there, buy my mom a house at Bonnie Park.
That fixed it. Did you like fix? You got it the way it is from Caio and Elijoal, or did you like fix it?
You know, I get the house. They built it. They built the house.
Yeah.
And then from there, and then I started.
So then you started sending money before.
Yes, and then I started sending
money to your mom.
I started sending money, salary.
And people be like, football players don't take care of their families.
And people thought, when I went there, I had money already. You understand? But they don't know the story behind it. And I stayed with these boys, and this is what happened.
What's the name of the family dog that you stayed with? What's their surname? You need to come. You need to call them out. I mean, they did well for you. I think just recognizing what they did for you. Hence, I'm asking you, what's the Olila Bonaki, Tamala Bonaki?
Tamala Bona passed on Sitole family in Ivory Park 2.
Wow. Shout out to you guys.
So to Mhlengi, Ntogo, and Tandanani, Lungile, yeah.
Who's the mother?
They did a lot. The mom's name, I forgot. I just called her Mama.
Yeah.
They did a lot for me.
So you understand that where you are because of them?
Because of them. And you know what I did, Josta, just to thank them in a way. I think after a year or so, I took one of the boys to come and visit me overseas.
Everything paid off.
Stay with me in my house. Go see, like everything.
That was your friend that you took there. That's the guy that you were close with.
Yeah, the one that I stayed with in the room.
Yeah.
In the back room.
Yeah. Are you
guys
guys still friends?
Tight.
I like that.
Tight.
I like that. Yeah.
So
that's what you do. I mean, I think most of the time in life, a lot of people think as football players, like we all like careless with money. All we do is like women.
Some people don't understand the story behind it. They just see the front thing, then they just say whatever they want to say, which is good for them. It's fine, but they don't know the story behind.
When did you sign? When did you get promoted to the first team? What year was it? How long did it take you? Let's just put it like that. How long did it take you from that second team?
All right, you just don't let it out, because now the people are getting that story wrong. I didn't go to the first team. I ended at the second team.
Okay.
So I stayed there for 2 years and a half.
Okay.
Second team.
Yeah.
But now and then going to the first team and train with them, and maybe go to the matches or tournaments or something.
Yeah.
But I didn't break into the first team. I couldn't.
Oh snap! Okay.
Cool. I didn't break into the first team. Now that comes the time, now the development players, those young ones are coming
Catching
up now.
Oh yes.
So we can't keep you here, buddy.
That's what I wanted to ask you, but that's what I asked.
Yes. We can't keep you here. You need to
open space for the ones that are coming.
For the young are coming.
Yeah.
Fine. Now I'm speaking to my manager. What's the way forward? Okay, the way forward is this. Let's go to Norway for a trial at Oslo.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. I go there too. Go there to do my things. Cool. Coach likes me. Everyone likes me. Now the problem comes. They had those two Mahomeds from Namibia. Remember?
Oh
the one played for Chiefs.
Yeah. I remember that. Yeah.
So
no Sepp
and Ausep or something. Yeah. And then they said to me, Ash, we like you, but we fooling foreigners. Okay, cool. Fooling foreigners. Go back to Ajax. Ajax. Now I need to get a move. I need to go to Belgium. Some small team there.
Yeah.
Training with them. Okay, they like you, but the problem comes with the salary. Ajax are asking a lot of money from that team.
They want to get their money back that they've spent on you.
Obviously. So the team says, no, we like you, but the problem is the moolah. So cool. Go back to Ajax. Now I'm sitting down. Now it's November. Jan, I need to move somewhere.
Because now they need to promote the young ones.
They're coming, yes.
Yeah.
I'm sitting down with my manager.
In your same position, basically, but they're young.
Yeah. Not only me, and some other players need to move also.
Yo.
So now the young ones are coming, so I'm sitting down with my manager. Manager says, Yazin, you know what, let's do this. You're still young, you can still go back to South Africa and try 1-2, and maybe you can make it there. And they said, okay, cool, come down to South Africa. That's Jan now.
Yeah. So you went back to South Africa. So you came for were you already looking for a club coming back to South Africa, or you came back just trying to figure out still where you want to go? January.
Yeah. No, December.
December.
Yeah. So manager guys just said, okay, fine, enjoy your holidays, and then Jan, we wanna try and work on something. Okay, fine. Jan comes, he said, he spoke to Roger. These are adverts.
Okay, yeah.
Went there for a trial. Obviously,
Yeah.
Roger said, hey, this black one.
Yeah, this black one.
Yeah, this black one.
Ninja, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I said, Roger. Okay, Roger said, I want to sign you. I said, fine, sign me. Manager, now we sit down. Now the problem is the mullahs.
They need to pay Ajax. Ajax has got this number on you.
No, Ajax is done. I'm done now.
You're done now with that. So now you're a free agent now.
I'm a free agent now. Can sign for any team. Ajax is done. Now this one comes. The mullahs. West Biden said, no, we don't have.
But I mean, that's Vets. They were Bidfest then, or they were still Vets University?
They were Vets University.
Oh, yeah. There's no
said,
money.
nah, Baba, when I... Because now, you understand, I need to maintain the...
Of course.
Not the money that I was earning there,
yeah,
but a little bit. Then said, no, when
too much.
Quite cool. I went to Swallows.
Imagine. You're taking chances, Baba.
Imagine Swallows signed me. Imagine that.
Oh, they had that German guy, right?
Leon Prince.
Yeah.
Leon Prince.
Not Leon Prince. Leon Prince was not the one with the money. There was a guy from Germany that owned the team, apparently.
I don't know that.
He's the one who was basically giving the money.
To Leon.
Okay. So Leon Prince was...
He was the front man.
The front man.
Okay.
But there was a guy that was like... He died, apparently.
Yeah.
Hence, Swallows became what it became. Because the guy was no longer there. So when he passed on, I might be wrong. Somebody might correct me out there. You know what I mean? So this is the story that I had. So the guy passed on, and then now the family and the kids, the wife, they were like, you're not sending the money to South Africa anymore. So they cut the fund. Hence, like Swallows then started going down,
losing their...
So when you went there, probably it was the German guy. So you got the money though.
Not really. By that time, it was the money was okay.
Not
like now.
This guy doesn't like to talk about money. Yeah.
Not like now. You have the hundreds and what's. Money was okay. You could do something with the money. Put something on the table for the mama and papa.
Okay, so you signed for how long? How long were you there for?
I signed for them. It was a year. So I was a year.
Wait, is that what you were?
You know what I was.
12 months?
Like you signed for. I was. My aim was to sign for a year and see after that if I cannot go to overseas.
So I see that.
I signed for a year. Played.
Libo Lifa Kosha then. I mean Lifa Solopa, right?
Yeah.
And who else was there?
Bosi Ngobeni, Mazibu, our captain.
Yes. You had like top players.
Luis.
Yeah.
You know the defender, Luis. Yeah.
Okay.
So I signed for them for a year. And then after that came Sundowns.
Now hold up. The overseas, so you wanted to play for 12 months while you're trying to secure a place overseas. And then it never worked, but Sundowns came through.
Sundowns came through. I said, okay, we like you. We're gonna take you. Okay, cool. Fine.
It's like Dolezar, Baba.
Dolezar, the Dolezar signed me. It's fine.
And Mr. Motsipe just took over Sundowns, if I can recall.
Yeah.
Because I think we joined Sundowns at the same year.
Same time. Yeah.
They also bought me out. They bought my contract.
Yeah.
Like at AKF.
Yo.
So I had 12 more months into my contract. Yo. And Mr. Motsipe bought me out.
So when are you the one you had Malapagiti?
Go bring it next.
You and Peter.
No, Peter.
I remember the story. Remember the story of the No. You remember the story of the pay slips?
The pay slips in the past.
You get the pay slips on a Friday.
In the past.
Everyone's carrying the pay slips like this. So the heavier it was Josta's and
never.
And you know why? Because it's folded and So it was Josta's and Peter's. They were all leaning back. Mine was in front.
Prime Baloy as well.
Yeah,
Prime Baloy as well.
is surprised. Yeah.
I'll tell you a story, right?
Oh, okay, I've got the story.
So one time, so you remember Mike Manzini?
Yeah.
So you come up with the pay sleeves.
Yeah.
Hey. Then Brian opens up his pay sleeve, no.
Yo.
And then Mike opens his pay sleeve as well. Yo. So Brian's was like,
yo, yeah.
And then Mike was like this. Yeah. I've never seen somebody being so mad like that. You know what I mean? Like he was like,
but that's why
because he's been in it for some.
But that's why they say that thing is private and confidential.
No,
so mina mangibone ngane ngafinta.
I mean, I didn't open mine. I was not that far, though. I was
not far from Brian.
No, I can tell.
From Brian.
You don't like talking about the numbers.
I'm one person I don't.
I realize that.
Yeah.
Like I was not that far. I would tell you. I think I was on 51.
Okay.
I was on 51 then.
Yeah, but if you were on 51, I remember it was surprise good date. Yeah.
There's no way. Surprise was never on 30. I was on 51 grand, right? No, there's no way. Let me tell you a story.
Yeah.
And and I know this is your interview, but I like this. So surprise, and then they used to like renew their contract every week or every month.
Yeah.
They used to call him up. Remember, they used to call up Surprise every time at the office. I think they used to give him like an increase most of the time.
That was good, yeah.
He was good.
Yeah.
I think Surprise was every 2 months he was getting an increment, like on his salary and whatever. It was like, we used to complain whatever. So now how I left, because from like the 51, they wanted to give me like the 5% increase. And then the Chiefs gave me like a 100% increase. That's how I ended up at Chiefs. I didn't want to leave Sundowns, but the money was better at Chiefs.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so I could never be when Zuma was.
No, heavy. by then I was gone.
You were gone. Yeah. Zuma, it was Peter. We used to have like, remember, used to have the 50 rands like this every day. Peter used to have the 50 rands every day in his pocket. And looking at this guy, like, hey, this guy has got too much money. Peter don't know that's crazy. Yeah.
Guy.
So you end up coming to Sundowns. It's a superstar team. Yeah. That's when the whole movement of what Sundowns it is today, and people don't understand it.
Yeah.
You sign for this team that now you've got this owner that's got a dream to make Sundowns what it is today. Like, one of the best teams in Africa. Yeah. He wants to make it look like Barcelona. That's when they signed you, they signed me, they signed Peter.
And Sipo was there already. Sipo Nunez
was there as well.
Yeah. Mambush was still playing, remember?
Yeah. So you play with the big dogs. You play with how old are you, Cantu and Antonas?
42.
This guy, there's no.
How old are you, Josta?
I'm 44.
Yeah.
10 and 45.
I just turned 44 on the 9th of Feb.
Yeah. So now how was Sundowns, dog? Like when you signed for Sundowns?
It was good. The only thing that didn't go well with me is
Dolezar.
That guy.
Yeah. So what is the problem? What do you mean you get a problem with
I don't know what's the problem. Because I train good, I do everything good. Even Brian Baloyi came up to me and said, Baba, what's happening with this guy? I'm like, I don't know.
Hey man, no competent. Name the center backs that you're competing.
And I was playing as a mid by then.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. By then, ben competing with Sapula, Nyandoro.
Yeah. Nyandoro just came through. Just signed him.
Yeah. And who else?
There was the guy from South America. I remember there was a guy from South America.
What's his name? Wanjabenyana.
The guy from South America. Akuna. Yeah. At the back, who was at the back? You had Mike Manzini, you had Benson Klong.
Yeah.
You had the late.
We played right back. He just came.
Yeah.
But I think he came later.
Yeah. But there was a guy the guy who passed on, man. One man.
Mabizel.
No, Mabizel came late. Dwakai as well.
Yeah.
So that center back was heavy.
Yeah, it was tough.
So you can't blame him. So like now you got also in the middle, you got Ezra who was like the guy was like an engine. Pelo, you have to understand you played a different type of center midfield.
Yeah.
So you are not one of those that would go in with tackles and about. You were
smart
more
one,
not to take anything away from Ezra. You were smart as well.
Yeah.
But you could never basically that
Bully,
aggression or that's not you.
Yeah, that's not me.
Do you know what I mean? So you didn't last. You only signed what, 12 months?
I signed a 3-year contract with them.
But you lasted for how
long? A season and then I was gone. Because after a season, I remember after season I was like, I told my manager like, nah, this guy won't play me. He won't play me.
Did you think you gave up easy, dog?
No, I didn't give up. Because the problem is one, you train with a team, you're doing everything right, and the coach just looks the other side. How are you gonna feel when? Because I remember one time I sat with O'Brien. Brian was like, no, Nija, this can't happen to you, bro. You're doing everything right, like you on time, like you never on the wrong side. but you're not playing. What's the problem? I'm like, I don't know what's the problem.
How did that do to you, though? Like, how did that make you feel?
In a way, I was sad, but there was nothing I can do.
Yeah.
Because the only thing that I could do is to go to the coach and ask him, why are you not playing me? What must I improve on? What must I do? And he's like, no, you must do it.
You asked him? Like,
I did. Because it came up to a point that now...
Yeah.
I remember one time we used to play those five-a-side things.
Yeah.
Brian would choose me first.
Oh, just to show him that,
Like,
just to
like,
show him, why are you not playing this guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the coach... And then I went up to him, coach, why are you not playing me? Yeah, the competition is tight. Said, the competition is tight. Tell me, what's the problem? Yes, competition is tight. What's competition is tight? Okay, fine. Competition is tight, it's fine. Me, I need to play. I like to play.
Yeah.
So, talk to my manager. Manager as in, you know what? I need a team that I'm going to play. As long as I'm getting the same thing, the same salary that I'm getting from Sundowns,
you're willing to let go of the 24 months and be like, I'm willing to sacrifice this 24 months.
I go for a loan.
Okay.
Smaller team, whatever. As long as I'm getting the same thing, I want to play.
You just want to play, yeah.
Cool. There comes a pushbacks. Remember, Sturupasia in East London.
But did you end up with pushbacks?
And let me tell you,
this guy.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm lonely a pushbacks. Sturupasia there, East London. They were going for relegation by then.
Oh, yeah.
6 months to go to relegation. It was coached by Bruce Hobler.
Yeah.
Go in there, play, we survive. Now after surviving, Usturu said, no, I want to keep this guy.
You still have to go, you still have a contract with Sundowns, right?
Still have a contract with Sundowns.
Yeah.
Say, fine, you want to keep me, it's fine, please talk to those was there. Coming to Sundowns, I'm like, should I stay here or go there? There I'm playing, same salary, it's gonna go up a bit. Dolezar, by then I think he was fired, he went to Bloemfontein Celtics.
Yeah. Who took over then? Was it like Tovi?
Was
it not the Argentina?
Yeah, the Argentina,
Yeah, the Argentina, yeah.
So new coach,
Yeah.
Sundowns, I'm like, no man. They
Angela Kappa,
yeah. So they Banze Bakarat or East London. Dolezar the son, I'm like, nah, I'm not going back to Dolezar. Said, come. I said, come, you're going to find them, you're going to listen me, I'm ass again. No, I'm not going there. Like,
so now he wants you. He didn't want you this side now.
I don't know what's wrong
Celtics
with that guy.
now he wants you.
I said,
I said,
no.
Can you believe that?
Imagine.
You what? Okay.
So I said, no. You know what? Sit down with my manager. As long as I'm gonna get something good, I'm going back there. Pushbacks. Small club, small town, good people, nicely run, good sponsor though.
Good sponsor, yeah. So you left your contract now. You totally, like you said, release me.
Yeah, release me.
Okay.
Cool, ciao, I buy there. Signed for 2 years that side.
Yeah.
Signed my 2 years. First year, good, tops. I play, everything's nice, Bona, everything's tops.
Were they in the Premier League or the second division?
No,
they were in the tops.
Yeah, Belda.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't remember, dog. Like, it's like, yo.
Yeah,
that's far.
They like that.
Yeah.
I'll tell you when they were liquidated.
Okay.
That's the story. I'm going to tell you. So I played there for first season, 90, boom. They fire Bruce Kobler. There comes Clive Barker, the late, sorry.
Yeah.
And then after Clive Barker, it was Mlungisi Ngubane. Then after Mlungisi Ngubane, there comes a problem.
Who's that? Who's that? What
Coach from Nigeria. Hey, that coach, mama.
So he's
remember now we've got a nice team.
Yeah.
We've got Tandom Gomenis, Manetis.
No.
We've got Mazibuko. Remember Espuse Mazuko from Pirates?
Yeah.
There. Well, now we have a team. We have a solid team. Fisher Kondo, you remember him?
Yeah.
He was there with us.
No way.
Yeah, so we've got a solid team. Spearman, the striker, is there. September is there. So we have a solid team. There comes this, I don't know where he's from. Say, coaching in Yimba. So Tina, as seniors from the team, we understand football better and we played in the highest level. We understand.
Of course.
Like,
That's how it's supposed to be, yeah.
As a coach, you can see, it starts with the drills and slap. Like,
yeah. You guys are like, it's a marathon now. So
I'm like, we have a problem. So I call my seniors. So we're jogging, fine. Okay, fine, we stretch. Let's see, what's next? I wanna like a kitchen, man. This no.
It was like military training.
Yeah. Fine. It goes on 1 month, 2 months. We're playing the friendlies. So I'm a friendly at Durban, but you can see this coach. I know. I want.
But you can't say. Oh,
you can't say. Yeah. You want to play in it.
Yeah.
So okay, fine. Go back to East London now. Since it starts. So Mara, I think he also realized, this one's here.
It's gonna be a problem. You're not a problem. You know your game.
Yeah. So the coach said, this one's here. Intimidation. So I need to
get rid of them.
Yeah, I need to do something with them. It's fine. It's big benching. Just me, Tando, Maniti. It's big benching. Because during practice you could see a drill. It doesn't work, Baba.
You have to understand.
No, not to say disrespecting the coach or something.
You know you played at the
highest. But the
coach against top players, top coaches where you come from.
You understand?
So you like this drills, what's going on?
So the coach says you must turn inside. I'm like, coach, can't we turn on the outside and pass the ball there? Because I think, you think you know better.
But like, why are you questioning him? Now you got a problem, Baba.
No, but a right thing stays the right thing, Josta.
Yeah.
No matter what. Not to say, but like, coach, if I can turn this way, is it right?
Yeah.
No, it's wrong. So automatically, okay, now he's seeing my wrong thing, but he's trying to make it right. Which is my way.
He's the boss.
Okay, fine. Now I turn the way he wants me to turn, but I'm turning the wrong side. But now and then I turn the right side.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have a problem with this 3. Fine. Next game must drop. 3 of us. The team's getting hammered, me. It's getting hammered, the team.
So like the ego is basically like killing the whole team.
Yeah, the coach didn't like us. The players coach, we need them.
Of course.
We had a meeting, the 3 of us. Coach, boss, can't you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? I said, no, give him a chance. It's fine. Okay, fine. Give him a chance. Sadliwa, Josta. Sadliwa, we're going down, man. Sadliwa, fine. Now comes the story of a team loses the sponsor, Mercedes-Benz.
You guys were sponsored by Mercedes there.
Mercedes-Benz.
What push backs into us?
Did they
give you a Mercedes-Benz, Nyana?
Yeah, they wanted to offer me one, but I still had that black golf of mine. So they said, if we give you something, but you need to pay whatever amount. So I said, no, let me stick to my golf.
Yeah.
So there comes the thing, on lose the sponsor, the team goes, those kind of things. Now the team gets liquidated. I'm there.
So basically, there was no money. There's nothing. So that's how the team disappeared.
Coming. Money, nothing. We there. The boss says, you know what? Ndiyayivala lento. Just to say ndiyayivala.
Yeah.
Yayivala. And our contracts, what's happened to our contracts? You can leave, whatever. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing.
He has no money. Yeah.
Team is done.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So did he file for bankruptcy or what? So you don't know. You just don't know, yeah.
So now that's how I put my things there, I put the townhouse, I put everything that side. So I need to take everything down to Josie now.
Were you renting that side or?
I was renting that side, the townhouse, yeah. Take everything down to Josie, come to Josie, fine. And there was that team, FCAK. Remember FCAK?
I remember that they used to play is it Eldos or what?
Eldos,
yeah.
FCAK. So I come down. The manager says,
that's 2006, right?
Yeah, somebody, yeah. Like, okay. Down there's FCAK there. There's good players, good money.
I remember they used to pay well. There was a lot of play. Yeah. Even Mambush, they even remember poached Mambush from Sundowns as a manager.
Yeah, it was the
Abedina
was there.
Yeah, Mambush was there. Mambush, but sorry to cut you, boy. Like, gonna go back to it. Mambush left Sundowns for FCAK. 6 months later, I regretted it. He's like, I don't want to go back. Luckily, Mr. Motsepa liked him. He took him back. Yeah. So FCAK.
Playing
with Rafiki and them.
Yeah. Chris Moroka. It was a good team. Good players. 4 months, everything is going smooth. There comes the problem again. Mula problem. Boss comes to us. Hey, guys, I'm facing something. Which is
this guy.
You remember FCK?
I remember FCK. Yeah.
Coach says, hey, guys, I know I've got a problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but we'll see. I'm like, we'll see. Okay, fine, we'll see. Now we're going to play at Devon against Golden Arrows. Golden Arrows, yeah, it was Nedbank Cup. Golden Arrows farm. So we we camp a day before we go to Durban. A hotel. But you know which hotel?
Which one, boy?
You know those old ones. You know those old.
Which one, boy?
Yeah.
Which one? Hold up. No, you gotta say it. Where did you guys camp?
What's this hotel? You know the hotels, man.
Eva.
You know, it's a lot. It's a lot.
Oh, yeah, okay.
But the name, it's...
What is it? Is it the small ones? The
small ones, yeah.
Small ones. What do they call this? Donna, what do you call this? I see the hotels that you're thinking about. Like, yeah.
So now, Yabon Udala.
Camping,
from Karim Court to this.
Yeah, no.
So, no problem.
It's $300 a night.
Yeah. We're going back to School of Excellence now to Pezu.
No way.
I'm like, no, you're going to have a problem. Okay, fine, we go play it and come back. Train. Salary, first month, down.
First month?
No, I mean down the line. After he told us.
Yeah.
After he told us. Nothing. No, I'm going to fix it. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm like, oh, what's happening?
Of course, yeah.
You need to go to him.
Yeah. 5 months later, you're not getting your salary.
Mind you, I still have my investment from overseas.
Yeah.
So what am I doing to them? I'm just taking now and then to survive with this life here, FCAK. Now I'm taking their groups.
I like what you say, bro. Like,
take
people
their
don't know
groups,
that.
put in it. Take their groups. I'm like,
it's it's depleting.
You understand?
Yeah,
and they go, Eva, why are you taking like, there's nothing I can do.
You need to live this side.
I need to live this side.
Yeah.
I've got a car, I've got a family, I've got brothers, I need to live.
Yeah.
Got a house, I need to. But this guy here, it's not paying us.
You're still going to training every day?
Every day. Driving from there to Rodiport.
With your own petrol?
On my own petrol.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping everything will be...
Yeah. But you're looking at it like, 6 months later, if that salary is combined, you're going to recover, right?
Yeah.
You thinking, I'm going to
get he's going to get his money and then he's going to pay us.
Yeah, that's what we think. Yeah. And like, nothing.
Nothing. 8 months, said, no money. No, nothing. Everything of mine is freezed. The team is... Now I go to Aziz.
You on a downward from Ajax. You just on a downward
like
spiral.
that, Baba, like that.
What is that doing to you, though? Like, to be honest.
In a way, it was killing me. Like, what's happening to my life? Am I owing a some Roma or what? Like, I'm just saying. I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm like, what's happening? Because I thought I was going like up.
Of course.
And then from there, everything just goes. I say, okay, fine. I pray more. As he says to us, hey, Baba, no money.
Done, yeah.
I said, Aziz, but you owe me.
When they they were promoted, right?
No.
Second division.
Second division.
Okay, yeah.
I'm like, you owe me. He said, there's no money. What must I do?
So you let it go, just like that?
Just like that. Because he just said to me, I don't have.
So, Donna, you just not even like, you didn't try to fight it and whatever. So you just left it.
Because I could see, you could see he was not in his right stage of mind. You can see a person when he's not right. Like, like, Ninja, I don't have. He was losing staff at the office, like, Now, like, okay, no, it's fine. Let me just... Because I still had that...
Yeah, you're leaving...
So I was I'm leaving out of that now.
Donna, this is your savings that you've been dipping on. You've been dipping on.
I'm living out of that now.
Yeah.
I'll start living out of that.
Nothing is going in, everything is going out.
Everything's going out. Fine, back to Kasi. Try whatever. Things are not going well. Go to one team, I won't mention the name. They just said something to me which is... I totally disagree with it in South Africa. They say you are old.
Yeah, well, because they don't want to pay you.
When you pass 30, they say you're old.
Yeah, because they don't want to pay you. Yeah, that's what happens. Yeah.
And then I said, okay, fine, it's fine. Then I went to Kasi now, and I'm sitting.
No team, no nothing.
No team, no nothing.
That's like...
I'm in my 34s.
You're at your best.
Yeah,
that's where you want to
I know.
Yeah.
I'm on my 34s. Fine, sit. Chowing that money, bringing it in, buying whatever. Fine. There comes a parent from Makasi saying to me, hey, Ninja, sure, when's that? I'm not doing anything. I'm just sitting at home. I said, okay, fine. They need a coach at my school. That's Pinnacle College, Kalami.
Oh,
they need a coach. Okay, they need a coach. Cool. Okay. A soccer coach. They have a cricket season, soccer season, athletics, and
you had so at that point, it was like you had nothing.
Nothing. No, the money was there, but not that much.
And now
so I needed something.
Yeah, but you don't even have the coaching badges.
Okay, sure.
I'm coming. I
want to go there.
Yeah.
So the guy says they need a coach. I'm like, huh? how I'm gonna do this because I didn't coach.
Yeah.
I guess you can stand in the corner and say, "Ntwana ipasa lapha man."
Yeah.
Do you understand? So I'm like, I said, fine, but I'll go there. Draft my CV nicely. Ajax something under 20, under 17 captain, under 20. That one, that was it.
The CV kid team.
CV
boy.
17 captain. What do you want this? Okay, fine. Figure it out. Hi, how are you, sir? Good. There's my CV. The guy said, I was looking for you. I'm like,
no way.
I was looking for someone like you.
This is the school that you at right now.
Take my CV, put it under whatever. Said, tomorrow I must start.
I also got coach, but you've never coached anybody.
Soccer season, eh?
Yeah.
I start my practice with the boys. Parents come, who's this? You see the drills, boys are moving, Nani. The tournament that they played in that soccer season is like, they call it Jabula. It's a big tournament that side.
Okay.
Cheese boys.
So how many schools come? So the schools coming into
our school, like
schools,
I think 10 schools.
Yeah. And you starting
never won it, I think, for 10 years or so.
But when the tournament is on Saturday?
No. I did, like they just maybe 3 weeks, 4 weeks.
Oh, before. So you had 4 weeks to prepare for this, yeah.
In the tournament. I win the tournament.
No way, though.
Yeah, I win the tournament. And soccer season ends, I won the tournament. He comes up to me and said, okay, fine, I signed you for soccer season, but now I'm going to sign you for athletics. Athletics.
Okay, Naka, no way. When you come in, can you athletics?
Athletics are born. Athletics, the kids like you. You brought something in the school, so just go for it. Athletics is like
you got a contract. You got a contract now. You're getting paid every month.
Yes.
Stop. So like you having for months or for how long? For how many years where you're not getting paid?
Nothing.
2 years, 3 years. You're not getting a salary.
Nothing.
And now suddenly this guy,
something.
It can be 2,000, can be whatever. Now you got something guaranteed.
Something. Now I can put a pause on that money there, which is not a lot, but I can put a pause and tell you truth.
Of course, yeah. Fine, Donna. So athletics,
we're doing athletics is like you're doing it, sprinting at scale, go gymming. When a man said go to, matter, fine. Now
it worked though, yeah.
It worked. You know what? But you know what I did? Yeah. I asked them, can you please take me for extra lessons there, athletics and whatever, and just to learn a bit.
So you basically like enhancing your knowledge and whatever. That's important.
And then I told myself, let me focus more on long jump.
This guy, long jump,
but you need to coach the two. You need to do long jump and track and field.
Okay.
So you need to do track and field. So
you understand what I said.
So you must have one. Okay. So get a long jump, abamnandi sharp. Soccer season is athletics is in
oh, yes.
Now comes cricket season.
So the cricket coach.
Josta, wait. I'm going there.
This guy is an all-rounder. So
now we're going to cricket season.
Hear this boy.
And this guy says,
but you still at work, my boy. I like that because you're there. You work.
If I go back home, then what am I going to do?
Yeah. I like that.
So he says to me, okay, fine, cricket, I'll take the small ones.
Yeah.
Those young ones.
Bowler
with the tennis ball, hit it, done, fine. Young getting salary. Now comes the end of the season, he says, you know what? I'm gonna keep you at the school.
Oh, so it was a try.
That's what I wanted. So I'm gonna keep you at the school. Yeah. So I'm gonna sign you. We sign a yearly contract. Every year we sign. So go there. First year, second year. I've been there for 10 years.
Shout out, man.
10 full years.
What did you say the name of the school is again?
Pinnacle College, Kalami.
Shout out to that, dog. Like, you know what I mean?
I've been there for 10 years.
And I mean, for you to leave everything behind, and you went through so much, and now you're doing something that is beyond what you grew up doing. Like, you know, it takes character. Like a lot of people, like, you know, we there's a lot of guys that are just sitting at home. They're thinking that somebody's gonna knock on their door.
It won't.
And to say, okay, hey, we know you come and work for us and whatever.
Yeah.
For you to stand up, I can name a few, and I'm always naming these people when I hear stories. So you got like, you know, Killer who's selling cars right now.
Yeah.
You got like, I had like, you know, Tso who's basically like, you know, building houses right now. Build that into material.
And then he's also a coach. I met him once.
He's a coach as well. Yeah.
To school.
Yeah. You know, so we can't all be football coaches. We can't all be, you know, doing the same thing. Like you can do TV. So much that you can do with sports. You know what I mean? So you can be on TV, you can be on radio, you can be on coaching. Right now you're dealing with the schools. And I think if we get a lot of ex-players helping a lot of schools as well, But the problem is that like in most of the schools made by government, they would never be getting the money.
Yeah, true.
Think about it. With the government, you know what I mean? So you at the private school,
Yeah.
they can afford you. But if they can do the same kind of mechanism and like so many government schools and just put each and every ex-player and obviously enhance their knowledge as well into football. They've played football, but they need to get the badges of being coaches and whatever. I think also the 10,000 or the 5,000 or 15,000 that they're getting a month, that makes a difference than not getting anything.
Sitting at home,
so and I'm proud, like, you know, you stood up. You knew you went through so much and like you took this opportunity and you're doing well, you know. And now let's just hope like a lot of people at home and a lot of players at home that are struggling, they can take like, you know, advice over Kanyona or like learn from you, you know what I mean? And shout out to that. And like just keep on like, you know, teaching this young ones at school, you know, so they shouldn't make the same mistakes that you make. If I had to play against my 5-a-side now, like, you know, I got my 5 players and whatever, okay. Now you're gonna have to choose 5 players that are gonna be in
my team.
Yeah, in your team. So including you, that's 6, right?
Okay.
So the 5 players that you put in your team.
Okay.
It doesn't matter old, young, and whatever.
5, innit?
Yeah, 5.
1, me.
I start with you.
2, me. 3, me. 3, 4.
Yeah. Nah, man, come on.
Okay.
Yeah,
1 is me.
Yeah.
And I'll play with Snyder and Pinar in the mid. And then I'll play with Zlatan Pambili.
You played with Zlatan, by the way.
I did. Mido, and then I played with him.
This dude, this guy, was he this arrogant all the time and like was he this crazy at training?
He's one person who's like that. He won't change.
So he's always been like that.
I remember one time we were going to town with him. I was driving with. He was driving. I was sitting on the right, not left, on the right. He was driving his Ferrari, and these guys were delaying. Like he went like in the middle of this. Like I want to like overtake you, and then he went like, "They must move." But he's a good guy. He's a good guy.
Crazy guy, right?
Yeah, crazy.
But he speaks what's on his mind.
Whatever he wants,
he says
it's like that.
Was he always this great? Like was he always one of those top strikers?
Top.
It's crazy. Like people don't even know. I was talking to these young ones before I came here. He's like, he's taking a video. Like I don't know this guy and whatever. So now you understand. Like these are the people. Why I created this podcast is to talk about people like them. Because as a society, I think we've forgotten what these guys have done to the game. They've contributed so much into the game. The game is what it is because of them. And there was people before them. And it's them, and now we got the young ones that are carrying the flag now forward. And these guys also that are playing now, they're gonna have to leave the flag there. Somebody else gonna take. So I need to hear the stories while they're still alive. We don't want to be talking about Ninja when he's not there.
Yeah.
You know, and everybody was just talking about Ninja, that he's down and out. He's nowhere. He's lost all the money that he's got and whatever. But they don't understand what happened to his life, you know what I mean? So me coming up with this podcast, it was all educating people about like their lives and know that, you know, they're humans as well. You know, they're humans as well. They make mistakes as much as everybody makes mistakes. But Donas, we could like talk like, you know, for the whole day. I know you gotta flip, you gotta go and see the kids, you're going to work from here. But there was a competition that we ran like on socials, and then we said like, you know, people must send us like the questions that they be having, and like, you know, there was a lady that came up with a nice question that we liked as a crew, you know, Hopolang Muletsani, right? So she's got a nice question. So she asked, if you could turn back the time, right? Would you repeat the journey again, considering how it turned out, all the sacrifices you had to make? So basically, so what you went through, would you change it? Would you do it again?
I would do it again and make it better. I think what I can do better is for me not to... Okay, let me put it this way. When I went to Ajax, I think my first mistake was to come back to South Africa. I think I will make it better than to try to come back to South Africa. I'll stay overseas.
But Donas,
yeah,
I can talk to you, like I said, like, you know, the whole day, the stories are like crazy. Thanks for honoring our invite, my brother, you know what I mean? And keep on being a great man. Keep on growing. And like, you know, help those young men that you coaching at school to grow as well, like, and be better people than you. You know what I mean?
Better than me,
And guys, like, this is it for today. I think, like, we've said it all, and, like, thanks for supporting us on socials. As you know, that we're on YouTube as well now. We're on Spotify. We're on, like, what do you call this? mtnfc.co.za. So, like, shout out to MTN FC as well. This thing wouldn't be happening if it wasn't for them. Like, good looking up MTN FC, and, like, guys, keep on supporting. And, like, this is it for today. Next week I'll be bringing another guy. Like, I think Katsanda's coming through, support us, and, like, thanks for the support, Buffett, as always. Peace.